All right, all right. All right, all right. Boy, boy, boy. Let's see how many people are going to. Wait a minute. Got a phone call coming in already. I can't. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Yeah. Hey, let me hit you back up. I'm doing a yeah, I hit you right. I probably hit you up in another hour because I'm doing some work, doing a podcast. All right. Stay in school. All right, man. Every time I start trying to do some kind of podcast, it's like people don't understand. When I say I'm doing a podcast, they think I'm joking, and they think that this is not doing something. I spend all week coaching people. I just want to come in and do my podcast. That's it. You know, what's going on? Oh, BJ, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I'm glad to see you, man. Guys, BJ, Sports Scrutiny. You got to go look at the show, guys. You got to go look at the show. I got to catch up on his videos because I've been doing a lot of editing, doing a whole bunch of editing, man, doing a whole lot of editing, trying to get some of these interviews, in check, man, getting my stuff together. But yeah, man, they got a pretty good show, man. Him and Rob, they make a real good team. And my boy Eric, me and Eric, we're gonna be coming back live soon. We're just setting up. Well, I can't tell you everything, can't tell you what we're doing, but me and Eric, amazing Eric, we definitely got some stuff that's going on. And y'all gonna be surprised with what me and Eric, what we unroll. And go subscribe to Emays and Eric, man. Good show. And we're definitely doing some things. Yeah, Nicholas, what's up? Dana Black, BJ Johnson, my dude. Yeah, but guys, go check out his show. They do a good show. I think they do a podcast once a week, him and Rob. And they make a very, very good tandem. They bounce up, they kind of bounce ideas off each other. And I like the show. I was on, they had me on as a guest one time on this show, and it was crazy. Me and Rob, hey, we said our piece, but I like Rob. Rob's a good dude. Keith Brown, how you guys doing? I let a couple more people stroll in before we really start talking about Keith Thurman, man, and Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder and this whole debacle, man, because it's crazy. Roasting, yeah, man. I've been roasting a couple of people. I've been getting these trolls, man. I've been roasting these dudes. Yeah, if they troll me, man, I'm telling you, I got a folder for every last one of them. I'm serious. I have a folder, and I do a psychiatric profile on 'em. Texas T, how you doing, man? We finna talk some boxing. I know a lot of y'all, some of the people that you sub to my channel for boxing. We're gonna talk mostly boxing on this today, okay? So I know a lot of my women's MMA fans. You guys, you come here, you see the women's MMA, but notice that there's really only one thing in the women's MMA department that I'm going to discuss today, and that's at the last part of the telecast. This ain't no telecast. It's a podcast. What the heck going on, man? It really is early. And I did this podcast this early this morning because some of the people over in the Netherlands, it's late. Whenever I do them, it's late, so they can't catch the podcast. But okay, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing cracking, man. Okay, it's five people in here. Good, that's enough for me. I'll take five over any day of the week. Okay, so y'all know about this Keith Thurman. Y'all know what Keith Thurman, his last interview, the guy finally came back. He was in the streets of Nepal, sparring, and rehabbing from injury. Keith Thurman is back, and guys, I'm sorry, I cannot co-sign Keith Thurman last interview. I can't do it, y'all. I can't co-sign his last interview. And that's just the way that is. Can't do it. And I feel like Keith Thurman. I feel like he don't want to see Errol Spence Jr. I don't know. I don't think he want to. I think Keith Thurman. Me personally, I don't think Keith Thurman heart is in the fight game anymore. Like I just don't think he really truly wants to fight anymore. Period. Because he was throwing out names. He was saying, yeah, I'll fight Danny Garcia again. Yeah, Showtime Sean Porter, that's a rematch our honor. But he spent a lot of time saying that, what? Well, Errol Spence got to do something. Errol Spence got to have something of substance, before we can talk fight. Well, Errol Spence got a title now. So, I mean, why is this guy not calling him out? At least say, hey, you know what? This fight, yeah, I definitely want this fight. I want to fight Errol Spence, but Keith Thurman is being very, very hush hush about this. He's being extremely hush hush, and I'm like, well, good grief, man. Come on, Thurman. What's really going on here, man? What's really going on? Hey, Keith Brown, thank you, man. I like trying to stay real, man. I like trying to stay as real as I can, man. I'm never going to sell out or ain't gonna be doing any buck dancing or none of that stuff. But I'm gonna keep it PG-13 as I do these things, and that's just the way that is. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like Keith Thurman, y'all. I feel like Keith Thurman. I'm disappointed. Okay, I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Keith one-time Thurman, and it's like I became a fan of his about maybe 3 years ago because I like the moniker. Hey, one time I hit you one time, and that's it. What's up, ex Goucher? Everybody starting to roll in here. You know, I ain't got no 10,000 people podcast, but if I get 10, 15 people in here, I'm happy. That's happy. I got 4 or 5. That's cool. I talk to the 4 or 5 because the rest of these jokers still asleep. But yeah, man, I was a big fan of Keith Thurman, and I'm still kind of sort of a fan of Keith Thurman. But yeah, man, it's just this whole thing, man. Keith Thurman is very disappointing, man. It is. And I'm thinking, why don't this guy want to deal with Errol Spence? Why won't he even acknowledge him, man? And then when you bring up Errol Spence Jr. name, Keith Thurman is like, well, I just got to tell you about Errol Spence. Errol Spence got he got to get some stripes up under him. He don't have any stripes, and Errol Spence ain't got no stripes going around, and I can't really do anything with Errol Spence. Okay, yeah, I mean it's how it is. Okay, ex Gaucho, what you need to do, brother? You need a piece of ginger, man. You need to cut a slice of ginger, an integral slice of ginger. You stick that in your cheek. You let that sit in your cheek. You should always be eating ginger once a day, man, and chewing on it like my audio out. Hold on, my audio's out. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can anybody hear me? Let me see. God dog. This is a brand new microphone. This microphone is brand new. It's a podcast microphone. I just got this thing. Now, I'm going to go back. Oh, Dana Black. Dana Black said he can hear me loud and clear. BJ, that means it's your microphone. BJ, how you going to explain this, BJ? Oh, BJ, it's all love with you, man. It's all love with you, man. Sports Scrutiny Live, man. BJ, and I keep promoting the brothers. I try to promote the brothers, man. Eric, that's my brother. BJ, that's my brother. But they will try to blame Spence, Dana Black. And shout out to you, Dana Black. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for supporting my channel, man. I know some things you don't agree with sometimes, but I appreciate you definitely supporting my channel and watching videos, man. I appreciate it. And support my podcast. Every guest that I've had come on, you've come on. And, hopefully one day, man, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see how to get you on, man, if you're confident. Because some people don't like going on live or talking, man. They don't like doing that. But BJ, it was your phone, baby. My dude. But let me, Keith Thurman is in a very pivotal position at the welterweight division. He's in a good position. He is the guy now. Keith Thurman is the most sought after guy in the welterweight division. Okay. He is. And see, Errol Spence knocking off Kell Brook, that's created a ripple effect. It's created a ripple effect in the welterweight division. So, what is Keith Thurman going to do? I mean, I just think the dude, I don't know. Okay, Keith Brown, you're amateur boxing. Okay, man. Well, look, man, maybe one day, dude, you might have to come on, man. And, when we do these boxing segments, you may have to be the guy, the boxing guy, Eric, when I have Eric on, I'm gonna tell you guys ahead of time because Eric has children. He's got a wife, so he's got to prepare. So, but him and I were working on some things behind the scene, and I know Eric would love to ask you some questions. Okay, Keith Thurman is, you know, Errol Spence created this ripple effect. Okay, he did. It is. He created these ripple effects, and the ripple effect is that now nobody want to fight him. But when you talk to Errol Spence is like, look, I don't care. You set the fight up, I'm gonna fight him. That's his attitude. That is Errol Spence Jr.'s attitude. If you set the fight up, I'm gonna fight. He said, Errol Spence said Keith Thurman don't want none of this. Dante from Dante's Boxing Nation asked Errol Spence, hey, what do you think about Keith Thurman? Saying that, you know, he wants to fight Danny Garcia, you know, first, or rematch Showtime Sean Porter. And Errol Spence said, you know what the deal is. You know what it is. Keith Thurman know what's going to happen to him. I like Errol Spence. I don't know why people don't like Errol Spence. I don't know why. I can't understand why people dislike him. You know, why people try to, I don't know, they got this agenda against him. You know, like, the dude fights hard. He'll fight anybody. He's trying to fight anybody. You know, people always want to criticize Spence's resume. It's like, what the hell do you do when you have all these people that don't want to fight you? I mean, seriously, y'all. What do you do? What do you do when you have these people that don't want to fight? And it's really a shame, y'all. It's really a shame. He's calling out all these guys, man. This dude is not afraid to call out people. And yeah, and you know, ex-culture, Dana Black, yeah, there is a way you can email me. I'll get that to you. People don't want to hear the truth. And the truth is, man, I'm sorry, Keith Thurman, he sounded suspect. He really sounded like a guy that's not really interested in fighting. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think Keith Thurman done went over there, done got married. You know, his wife done went over there and hooked Keith up. And you know what I mean? The horizontal poker, you know, she hooked up Keith. Keith fell in love, married her. And now all Keith want to do is sit at home and bake cakes and cookies with his new wife. Folks, that's just the way that is. I don't think, you know, and BJ, maybe you might have to explain this. I don't know, BJ. Maybe somebody, ex-Goucher, somebody, anybody. What is going on with Keith Thurman? I mean, is he whipped? Is Keith Thurman whipped that bad? I mean, come on, folks, is he? But this guy don't sound like he want to fight, period. Yeah, hey, haters have opinions. And man, y'all go sub to his channel. This dude is an artist. But I agree. Ever since Thurman fell in love, now he loves his life. Yep. And he's already talking retirement. He's already talking retirement. Already. He's 28. 28 years old. And he's already saying, well, I think I'm going to retire by the time I'm 33, you know, so I can just ride her. What? Keith, no. What are you saying? Your wife probably told you, I don't know if I can take you getting hit in the face, you know, for another 12 years, Keith. Sure, she in his ear. Sure, she in his ear. Of course she is. Already. Dude got a brand new wife, and his wife is in his ear telling him how dangerous this sport is. God. And did y'all see when he was over there? Keith Thurman started trying to talk like he was Indian Pakistan. He started trying to change his language, his dialect. I'm like, are you serious? Who not to face than Errol Spence Jr., man? Who not to face? Yeah, his health important now. Ex-Goucher, haters have opinions. His health is important. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, Texas T, his vibe is not. You remember Keith Thurman from 2-3 years ago? I got an old baby, and I'm not afraid to let my old go, baby. I ain't afraid to let this old go. Like, that's not the same Keith Thurman. That's not the same Keith Thurman. It's just not, y'all. I know we want to believe, and I know there are Keith Thurman fans that they're going to thumb this video down. I know they are. I know that these Keith Thurman fans, they're going to thumb down the video. They are. Hey, let me see this. Hey, ex-Goucher, you feel like jumping in? Haters have opinion. You guys feel like getting in on the conversation? I send you guys a link. Keith Thurman just wants to smoke weed, yep, and play the piano and flute. That's what he want to do. I mean, let's get some heat on this conversation. Let's get some heat. X-Man, if you want in, I got you. I'm gonna get you in there. Keith Brown, if you want in, I'm gonna get you in there. Okay? Any of y'all want in, I'm gonna get you in there. But let's put some heat on this conversation. Actually, on this one, because I'm gonna be in here probably for another hour, just another hour or so. But you guys let me know if you want in, give me your link. X got you going to work. God dog, man. You're going to work soon. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. It is 10:30 in the morning, man. God almighty. I know you got some heat to put on this. I know you got some heat. I know you do. Okay. What about you, Texas T? How about you, man? You feel like you feel like getting in on there? Yeah, yeah. And then when they mention, yeah, haters, yeah, haters have opinions. When they mention Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman was like, oh well, yeah, Keith, come on, man. Yes or no? Do you want to fight this dude? Yes or no, Keith? Do you want to fight this dude? I mean, it's really easy, Keith Thurman. Would you like to fight Errol Spence? He can't give you a straight answer. He can't do it, y'all. The man can't do it. Hey, you want to fight Terrence Crawford? He can't give you a straight answer. But if you say, hey, how about fighting Showtime Sean Porter? Oh, yeah. Well, that seems like a good fight. Yeah, let's make that fight. What about Danny Garcia? Well, sure. Yeah, that's a good fight. You know, I'll definitely honor Danny and give him a rematch. I mean, Errol Spence. Well, you know, we got to let that fight marinate. Well, Errol Spence got to earn his stripes. Well, Errol Spence, the fight's got to be lucrative. That's not going to be enough money. Well, I mean, see, that's what Keith Thurman is going to say. I can already predict this stuff, man. I can already predict it, man. You know what? Keith Thurman, to me right now, he's a disappointment. Okay, just send your email, Keith Brown. Send your email. I need some really hardcore boxing fanatics in here. Just send your email or just drop email. I'll send you a link and we get on up in here, man. We do this thing. I know some of the women's MMA fans, y'all are like, boxing is all boxing. Yep. Because I was a boxing channel before I started doing women's MMA. I was a boxing channel. You know, I was a boxing channel. Now, when you send the link, make sure that you cut off any other browsers or you mute the other browsers. So when we start talking, there won't be an echo effect. Okay. So drop your email. You know, you drop your email. I send you a link. Okay. Keith said Crawford has to earn his shot at 147. But what did Danny do at 147 to earn his shot when he moved up? Yeah, he just beat Robert Guerrero, which, yeah, and Robert Guerrero at this time he was a shot fighter. You know, he was contemplating retirement. And Robert Guerrero, that's a whole nother video. That is a whole nother video because I was a huge Robert Guerrero fan before his dad messed him up. Okay, all right, we got Keith Brown coming into the chat. I get good vibes from him, and trust me, you know, I don't let just anybody in the chat, but yeah, I get really good vibes from, you know, real good vibe. We'll get in here. Okay, Keith. So the invite has been sent. Keith is a amateur fighter who's getting good. Yeah, you know what? What did Danny do? I mean, Danny really lost to Mauricio Herrera. I thought he lost to Lamont Peterson. I thought he lost to them guys, man. But you know, it's a wonder. You know, that's why they call him Danny Gift Garcia. And his dad, you know, his dad always saying, Danny didn't lose. Why you guys always criticizing Danny? Danny didn't lose. He won that fight. He won. He beat Herrera. Herrera, you can't run the whole fight. But Mauricio Herrera didn't run the whole fight. Mauricio Herrera laid hands on Danny Garcia. Keith is gonna go ham on Keith. Yeah, well, probably so. Errol probably. I think Errol gonna get in there and knock him out. I'm just being honest. I think Errol Spence Jr. is gonna get in there and he gonna knock this dude out. He gonna knock him smooth the PG-13 out. That's what's gonna happen. Excuse me. Errol Spence Jr. He's gonna get knocked out. I mean, folks, God, dog, truth and facts. This is when you need to be sending me a link to get in here, man. What you mean? You on vacation still? You must be a multi-millionaire, man. Because, dude, you need to be in this conversation right now. You know, Key is a bobble up. Key is a bobble up. Oh, God, dog. Rolando Santos is in the building, y'all. Oh, man. All right, ex Gaucher said that Errol Spence Jr. is going to give him a TKO body shot by round 8. I can believe that. I can believe that. Because Keith Thurman don't like it to the body, and Errol Spence, that's all he do is body shots. I mean, did y'all see that video, man, with Keith Thurman, not Keith Thurman, but Errol Spence, man? He was hitting one of his boys that's like the size of a heavyweight, made that joker quick. I mean, made him quit. All right, my boy X Gaucher is out of the building. I'm going to get him on here because his channel is starting to crank up. He's getting, his channel is growing. And I man, this guy finna learn how to get on a panel, man. I'm a harass this dude every time I see him. And truth and facts, yeah, I need to be harassing you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My stream will be up probably for another 51 minutes. I got a timer on. I got a timer on. And I got everything segmented, how long I'm going to talk about each subject. Yeah, man. You appreciate it, man. We don't need a champ like Thurman that fights one. Yeah, man, we don't, man. But that's a lot of these guys, man. That's a lot. I mean, when the last time? Where's Danny Garcia? Where's he been? Where's Garcia? You know, he's out of there. Thurman once a year. Thurman once a year. We lucky. And these guys, they're in their prime. They need to be fighting 3 and 4 times a year, man. They can't even get no star power. You talk to somebody on the street. Don't nobody know who Keith Thurman is. Heck, you know, when I interview my women's MMA fighters, I always put up, hey, do you guys know who Keith One-Time Thurman is? Now, these are people they fight. They're not boxers, but they fight. They like, who is that? I only had one women's MMA fighter who knew who Keith Thurman was. That was Melissa Parker. And she said, yeah, ooh, that could be the father of my future kids. That's what she said. But, you know, he married now, Melissa. but she said that. But that's what I'm saying. You got people who actually fight, too. They don't know you. Because you fighting once a year. You're not out there. They getting these $1 million paychecks, and then they riding off into the sunset. Errol Spence, he's been a little bit more active, but, you know, it's been 5 months since Spence fought. And you know what? These guys need to be getting in there, man. They need to be fighting, man, 3 or 4 times a year. That's when we need to see them. These guys, they got to get in there. And, you know, Errol Spence wants this fight to happen, man. I hope if Errol Spence, when he beats Keith Thurman, and he is going to beat him, when he beats him, I hope that he don't get into the once-a-year type habit. Because, you know, people age, man. You fight once a year. So by the time you have 5 professional fights in your prime, you're out of your prime because you're only fighting once a year. But Keith Thurman don't want no work, y'all. This dude's afraid. I hate to say it, Keith Thurman is afraid of Errol Spence Jr. Or not physically afraid of him man to man, but he's afraid that he would go in there and get his he's afraid he would go in there and get knocked out. He's afraid that he would go in there and get himself knocked out. And he probably would. I would be willing to agree that Keith Thurman goes in there, Errol Spence beats the living piss out of this dude. Now, I'm waiting on Keith Brown to come in. Keith Brown, I've already sent him the link. For the first time when subscribers, they come in to the live stream, it's always difficult. It really is. It's always a difficult thing, man. And sometimes, you know, yeah. So it takes a while for the first, you know, for the subscriber, man. And especially, you know, the dudes, you ain't used to talking on videos or cam, you know, it's just, it's a whole nother look. But Keith Thurman is a joke right now. I'm sorry, he's a joke. And I know for a fact that I will have a lot of Keith Thurman fans that's going to come to the video. They may even come to the live stream and say, Coach, nah, man, I don't know what you smoking. I don't know what you smoking. But the coach ain't smoking nothing because I'm live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. That's where I am. And I smoke nothing. Well, you know what I mean. But I'm trying to explain to y'all, man. I don't, wait a minute, Keith, you don't see the link? But I sent that link to you. Let me send that link again, man. All right, I'm sending that link again, man. You got to go to your email, Keith. You got to go to your email, Go to your Gmail email, okay? Check the email. The link is there. I know because I checked to see if it's sent, and it's sent. Okay. You go to your email, you look at the link, you click on the link. That's all you do. And then you're in the stream. And you got a Gmail account that makes it even easier. And I've gone to, I saw Blood Boxing's video, 78's video. And of course, you got people coming in there saying that we don't like Keith Thurman. Now we hate Keith Thurman. It's always people trying to divide or trying to pin everything on the LDBC. Like we try to be fair. So we're criticizing Thurman, okay? Before we were supporting Thurman. Oh, well, you only support black fighters. We criticize Thurman. Oh, well, we don't like our own. Like the LDBC, we can't win. We can't win for losing. And I get so tired of people always trying to trash the LDBC for every little thing, I get tired of that. That's why now, man, I really, to be honest with y'all, I don't look at a lot of videos outside the LDBC. And to be honest, I'm starting to actually just not look at anybody, in the boxing world. In the boxing world. Now, the MMA community, they don't know the whole thing with the YTBC and the LDBC. They don't know nothing about that. Okay? They don't know nothing about that. So it's kind of like, okay, cool. But no, the LDBC, we were the ones supporting Keith Thurman when he couldn't get a fight against Floyd Mayweather. We called out Floyd like, look, why you ain't fighting Keith Thurman? It was the LDBC that did that. Errol Spence Jr., now we want you to get in there with Errol Spence Jr., Keith. That's what we want you to do. Get in there with Errol Spence Jr. He got enough stripes now. He got a belt. He's the IBF champion. What you mean you can't fight Keith Thurman? I mean, what do you mean you can't? You don't know when that fight's going to happen. I think the fight is going to happen. You think it's going to happen, but you definitely know the fight with a Sean Porter and a Danny Garcia going to happen. How is Keith Thurman going to explain this? Yeah, it's going to be a good fight tonight, man. It really is going to be a good fight tonight. Let's look. Crap, who's fighting? Oh, yeah, Lubin, Charlo. I should be talking about those fights, man. Dang it. Yeah, Lubin and Charlo. I got Jermell Charlo winning that fight, haters. I got Jermell Charlo winning the fight. I think he's going to knock out Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin, good young talent, man. The boy 22, but I just don't think he can deal with Charlo. I don't think the man can deal with Charlo. I've covered Erickson Lubin before, man. I've covered him. And, he's a good fighter. Yeah, Laura. Yeah, Laura. That's another guy. That's another guy that's only fighting once a year. Boy, these once-a-year fighters, man. I thought Laura has just rolled off into the sunset. After Laura fought Yuri Foreman, I said, man, Laura done all the way messed up. Yep, Laura done all the way messed up, man. I ain't got no words for Laura either, man. Laura is a disgrace. He won't engage. He won't engage. He'll never engage. Can't fight on the inside. Won't engage and then get mad. Trey Titan 181. What's up, man? I see it's Trey Titan in the house. Now we're finna talk some boxing in this piece because my man Trey Titan's in the house. No, I'm just kidding, but that's what we're doing now. Yeah, Laura on some more BS, man. I think Charlo and Trout will win tonight. I'll be shocked. Yeah, you know what? This is a must-win fight for Trout. Okay? This is a must-win fight for Trout. Oh, Trey Andrade, boy, you touched the nerve with Boo Boo Andrade. I'm so sick and tired of him running his mouth so much, man. All I see is Boo Boo showing up at press conferences, man. This is another guy that hadn't fought in a long time. It's too many of these guys. It really is. It's a lot of these. It's too many of these guys that they don't fight. They don't fight often, man. And it's like they'll get these $1 million purses, and then these guys, they gone. They out for a long time. And Boo Boo Andrade, dude, got skills, okay? Boo Boo got skills. Boo Boo got mad skills. I like Boo Boo. I like Boo Boo the way he fights. But God dog, man. I don't mind you coming to press conferences, but how about you come to the damn ring for a change? How about that, Boo Boo? All right, let's see. Rolando Santos. Let's talk about True Fighter. Have you seen Rigo lately? My Cuban boy is in hell of a shape so far. What are your thoughts on him versus Loma as the fight approach? I got Rigo knocking out Loma, breaking his face. I got Rigo. You know I got Rigo breaking this dude face. You know this. Rigo, Rigo gonna do it. Rigo gonna do it. Let's see. Let's see. You still can't link in. Oh crap. Okay. I almost want to put it in the chat room, but see, I have a troll infestation. They scared. They scared of me, but they would link in just to use some kind of racial word on the podcast. Let me see, man. Let me see. Let me see. Still can't link in. Okay, Keith. Hold on, man. We're gonna talk Rigo Loma, man. Let me put that in the title too. I want to talk Rigo Loma. I'm sick of Wilder right now too. I'm a Wilder fan, but I'm sick of him too. Let's talk. Let me take the title out. Let's change the program. Let's forget about Wilder, y'all. We'll talk about him when we have time. But Rigo Loma, this is what we need to talk about. We don't need to talk about no Wilder, no Ortiz, no Joshua. These dudes, they can figure out their own damn problems, you know? Let me see. Yeah, it's sold out. Madison Square Garden. All right, Keith. Let me try to get you in there again, man. Let me see what's up. I'll tell you what. Let me just go straight to my email. And let me just get you in here. Let me go to Gmail. All right, man. I'm going to Gmail. I want to talk about But guys, I'm a Lomo fan, but I think Rigo wins. I think Regendow wins, man. I think he does. There's no way. There's no way, man. I think that I think Lomo, he's a good fighter, man. I think he's a great fighter. He's an extraordinary fighter. And this is why I am a fan of Guillermo Regendow. I mean, a fan of Vasyl Lomachenko. That's why I'm a fan. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to send off this link to Keith Brown. Okay. And talk to y'all at the same time. I'm being unsuccessful. Okay, Keith. I have sent this link to you. Okay. The link has been sent to you. And now you are linked in, hopefully. I sent you an email link this time. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I think Rigo stops him, you know. And no, you're right. You're right. We cannot blame Deontay Wilder for these guys that don't want to fight him or they using these drugs, man. We can't do that. I don't blame Wilder. It's frustrating, man. As a damn fight fan, it's frustrating because, because I'm a fan of Wilder, okay, that's a problem, you know. But I'm a fan of Joshua too. And you got people, you know what? Let me tell you what's stupid about this whole thing. You got grown men, grown men. They've fallen out over fighters. Like they've been respectable in the YouTube community for years. And they're falling out over fighters. Unbelievable. So that's why, man, I don't even engage these guys. I listen to their videos. I listen to the videos, but I don't even challenge their opinion on anything because it's like, oh, okay. Well, if I like Deontay Wilder and if I tell you why I think he wins, I'm a fanboy. And then some of the guys in the UK, they block me, you know? And I'm cool with a lot of UK guys over there. I'm cool with them. But, I'm not finna use my channel for no war, man. I'd rather just keep the peace. You know, I'm cool with those UK guys. I like a lot of UK guys. They cool with me. But, I think Deontay Wilder is going to defeat Anthony Joshua when they fight. But Regendow, they sold out Madison Square Garden. Hey, do y'all remember Bob Arum saying that Regendow can't sell anything? Hey, do you guys remember that? You remember that Bob Arum said that the people at HBO, they want to throw up every time they hear the name Regendow? I wonder if they throwing up right now. All right, Keith, come on in, bro. I wonder if people are throwing up now. I wonder if these guys are throwing up now that Regendow is finna be like a headliner. I bet they never thought that'd happen. Regendow gonna deal with this dude. I like Loma though. I like Loma. See, that's the thing, man. I won't be upset if Loma wins, man. It's just, man, you got some. It's these other Loma fans who were never fans of Lomachenko. This what irritates me. This is what really irritates me. It's like you want to be a fan for Lomachenko. Like you want to love his style because I like the way the man fights. I love the way he fights. He's a good outboxer. The man uses angles. I like Lomachenko. But it makes it hard because he got these radical asses, for fans. And it's like they start talking a bunch of junk. They get crazy in the comment sections. And it's like, okay, And I don't even be wanting to attract them kind of dudes to my channel, man, because it's like, okay, we know what you're gonna say. We know how you're gonna approach everything. We know that you're gonna turn the toxic environment. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. How to talk? Do you need headphones? You can just talk into your phone. You can talk into your phone. You can no, you don't need headphones. Talk right into your laptop. You can do whatever. Okay, just talking to your phone, man, and hey, you ready to go. Google Hangouts really is a simple app. I like it. But yeah, man, Regendow, definitely, man. Regendow is the truth. Okay. I think Rigo been waiting on this fight. He been calling out Lomo. And this the thing too, y'all. This is what fighters need to do. When you really want to fight somebody, this is what you do. This is what you do when you really want somebody to and you want to get them in the ring. Not none of this other stuff. Oh, won't nobody fight me? Won't nobody do this? Won't nobody do that? Oh man, I can't find a fight. Man, I wish these guys would fight me. No, Rigo got on this dude, started calling this guy out. Okay. They started calling him out. They started calling his but I mean Regendow started calling him out. And guys, y'all know what I'm doing. I'm changing the title, man. We finna talk Regendow Loma, man. This is a fight that's not, ain't nobody at each other's throats. Wilder, Wilder Joshua, it's getting on my nerves, man. It really is. Okay. Wilder Joshua is getting on my last nerves because people can't be adults about this, man. They can't just have a difference of opinion. No, everybody got to argue. Everybody got to assume something. Everybody got to think you dissing them because you like a certain fighter. Hold on, Keith Brown. Hold on. He said, "Can anybody hear him?" Okay, I don't see your icon up, Keith. You gotta when you click the link, man. It's gonna ask you some questions. It's gonna ask you to link your video camera in. You link it in, and if you want to cut your video camera off, you cut it off. But allow Google, like, don't deny the options because some people deny it. Okay, some people actually don't deny anything. Allow everything, and then you click your camera off if you want to keep your privacy. I'm cool with that too. All right, but anyway, yeah, this Rigo Loma fight is gonna be good. I got Regendow winning. I think Lomo is gonna start out. He's gonna start fast. He's gonna win the early rounds against Regendow, and then I think Guillermo Regendow is going to start to break him down physically and mentally. I think Guillermo Regendow is going to break Vasyl Lomachenko down very. I mean, he's gonna do it over time. Okay, he's not gonna knock him out with one punch. He's gonna wear this guy down because Vasyl Lomachenko, he's got a lot of heart. He's got a lot of heart. And you hit him with a good shot, man. Rigo is gonna have to probably darn near kill this guy to stop him. Like that's Vasyl Lomachenko for you. And two, Vasyl Lomachenko, I got to give him credit, man, because when he was being called out, he said, "Okay, let's make the fight." But he did that to Nicholas Walters. He said, "Okay, let's make the fight." So I like Vasyl Lomachenko on that level where the guy wants to fight. He wants to fight. Now, if Vasyl, if he beats Regan down decisively, if he goes in here and beats Rigo, nobody can say that Vasyl is a bum. We can't. All he got to do is avenge his loss to Orlando Salido. That's it. Okay? If he can avenge that loss to Orlando Salido, then Vasyl Lomachenko definitely, we got to start having conversations. Now, not pound for pound number one, but we got to start having conversation top five probably, maybe, maybe top five. But definitely he deserves to be in a conversation because beating Regan down, avenge your loss to Orlando Salido. I mean, that's gonna be big. It's gonna be huge. He beat Nicholas Walters. I don't really care what version of Nicholas Walters that we say that we have. Nicholas Walters is the Axeman. His power is unprecedented. And Vasyl Lomachenko neutralized that and made the dude quit on the stool. Made him quit. So we have to. Okay, once I click the link, it is sending me to the video with no questions asked. See, when I see it, what'll happen is your icon will show up, like your name and everything will show up. And you'll come to it's a Google Hangout. That's what this is. It's a Google Hangout. And man, I wish I can be inside your computer. I would tell you. It's a Google Hangout. Wait a minute, it's sending you to the video. Hold on. Let me see if I gave you the right link. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's a link bar down here. The YouTube page, am I giving it to you? Hold on. I know I sent you the link page. I know I did. Let me see. I don't get it. Yeah, at the bottom, links. The video embed. Now I don't want to embed the video, but you know. Okay, let me try again. Let me see why this thing is doing something. I don't know, Keith. I don't know. What's going on? All right, guys. And for your viewing pleasure, I'll sing a song. I'm kidding. I'm not singing a song. But so that's my whole thoughts on the Regendow fight. Okay, the Regendow fight is gonna be. It's gonna be a good fight, y'all. We gotta this a fight we need to get behind. This is a fight that we need to get behind. We need to get behind Guillermo Rigondeaux. I mean, we need to, and we need to get behind Vasil Lomachenko. If anything, you know, these are the fights that we need to be supporting, man, because it's not a lot of BS. You got two dudes that are the best that want to fight each other, and boxing has, you know, these fighters been getting passes for so long because they don't want to fight the best people in their divisions. That's the problem in boxing. These two guys, they want to fight the best, okay? You know, we're not talking about the heavyweight division where you got guys that don't want to fight each other. We're not talking about the welterweight division where you got guys that just don't want to fight each other. They rather be friends with each other instead of go beat each other up. I mean, go figure. Okay, go figure. These guys would rather be each other's friends than to go beat each other up. Okay, Keith, I sent that link once again. I sent the link to you, and you know, hopefully it sends you to the video. Okay, I know that's the right link, man. It's got to be the right link. It's got to be the right link. Sent it to you. Let me see. Well, I don't even want to put it up in the chat, man, but let me see. Yeah, that is the link. Yeah, that's the right link that I emailed you. Sure is. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Keith. Try this one. What was I thinking? I did it wrong. I did it wrong, Keith. All right, check email this time. It sent you to the video. That's exactly what it did. See, Keith? Now, I bet you try that link, man. Click the Hangouts link, the one link that says Hangouts. Click that one, okay? Man, it's tough. Okay, but now let's continue. So let's Keith, and then you let me know the status of that as I keep going over this, okay? So what do you guys think? Let me ask y'all, okay? Who do you think wins this fight and why? Okay? Who do you think wins this fight and why? That's what I want to know. Who do you think wins? Rigo, Lomachenko. Who do you think wins the fight? And what do you think the person is going to do to actually gain the victory in that fight? You guys tell me. How you going to explain this? Yeah, how you going to explain this? That's my question. All right. A lot of people still up eating breakfast, you know, got that bacon, egg, and ham sandwich with all the grease flopping off of it, and, you know, got them eggs that smell like piss and bellies. I mean, yeah, you know, got a lot of guys out here. Okay, well, I'll wait for a response, and I'll just kind of keep going. I'll wait for a response, and we'll wait for Keith Brown to get into the chat. Yeah, we'll be in the clear, and we'll sing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep going. All right. Well, that's my pick. So that's what I think about the fight. I think this is a great fight, and you know, definitely, you know, shout out to Bob Arum for helping get this fight made. Shout out to, you know, Rigo's people for helping get this fight made. You know, shout out, because I'm glad that this is what we got, and that's just the way that is. Okay, so we got a little bit of time because I got plenty of time now. We're not completely done. Okay, Wilder. Wilder. Deontay Wilder. Yeah, you guys say it's not his fault. Okay, it's not Wilder's fault. I don't think it's Wilder's fault. I don't think it's his fault. Okay, I don't think it's his fault. And you know, I just think these guys really don't want to fight the guy. And that, folks, that's just how that is. That's just the way that is. Okay. Yeah. Kevin Drummond. What happened to that rap? I used to play at the beginning of my video. Oh, you talking about how are they going to explain this? You can't contain upon your brain. You just can't take the plain fact that this the LDBC. You can't tell us how to act. And if you hate the content, then take a step back. Why watch the video? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. I play it sometimes. I don't know. I just ain't been in the mood of playing it too much, because when I do fighter interviews, and I've been mixing the fighter interviews in with that, to make myself seem like I'm important. Um, but yeah, man, I kind of just stopped playing. I can play it again. It's no big deal. No big deal. We're waiting on my brother Keith Brown to come in. Keith Brown is he's an amateur fighter, looking to go pro sometime soon. Let me see. Okay, does anybody have any questions about Wilder? Okay, good. Here's a question. Okay, Trey Titan. Rigo will win by using his counter left to offset Loma's rhythm and style. As Vasil tries to use angles, Rigo will use his underrated pivots to catch Loma slipping time and time again. Okay, man. That's very, very detailed. That's very detailed. Okay. Yeah, man, and that sounds good. That sounds like a good plan, and that'd be a good plan because you got to cut off Lomo's angles. I mean, you have to. You have to. You have to cut off all of his angles. That's the way to beat him. But Orlando Salido just beat him up. Like, go look at the Salido fight. Salido just beat him up, and Salido was rough, man. He was rough, man. He didn't let Lomo, try to do all that slick stuff. He didn't let him showboat. Orlando Salido wasn't having none of that, man. He did not let this guy showboat. He didn't let him do it, man. Orlando kept getting in this guy's face, kept beating him up, making this guy fight. See, that's what Orlando Salido did. But I think Rigo, I think you're right. I think Regendow, I think he's going to come in there and he's going to automatically establish the whole thing. He's going to establish it with his jab, and he's going to lay hands on Lomo. He's going to establish it with a jab, and he's going to catch him. He's going to catch him with something good, and Lomo going to be like, uh-oh, this is not Mariaga. He going to say, this is not Mariaga. This is not Mariaga. Uh-oh, I can't play with this dude. Because the minute he try to showboat, he going to sleep. He tried to showboat with Rigo, he going to sleep. Rigo is too fast. See, Vasil Lomachenko, he's like a machine gun. But Guillermo Rigondeaux is a sniper. He's a sniper rifle. And he's just going to sit back and he's going to pick his shots and boom, he going to catch him. Lomo going to think twice, man. He's not going to rush in there, man. He ain't going to rush in. He's going to respect Rigondeaux. And he better respect Rigo's power. He better respect Rigo's power. Because Rigo, to be a little dude, got a lot of power. And Rigo's precise. One good hit, his face is going to get broken. I don't even call Rigo El Chacal anymore. I don't call him that anymore. I call him Rigondeaux face breaker. Okay, I call him Guillermo face breaker Rigondeaux. That's what I call him. Guillermo face breaker Rigondeaux. That's what I call him. Maybe you guys call him that too. But I'm sitting here thinking about it, man. It's like, good grief. This the fight we got to get excited about. We can't get excited about Keith Thurman because he don't want to fight. He don't want to fight the best. We can't get excited. No, we can't get excited about Anthony Joshua. They don't want to fight the best. And I know people say, yeah, but he fought, he fought Klitschko. Yeah, he fought a 41-year-old Klitschko that darn near almost knocked him out. And I'm not satisfied with Deontay Wilder's resume. I don't like his resume either. His resume, it stinks to me. But at least Wilder's trying to go get the guys. He's a champion. I mean, how does this sound? You're a champion, and the other champions don't want to face you. Like, how does that sound? You're the champion. You got to hunt down people to face you. Like, how does that really sound, y'all? You are the champion, the heavyweight champion, and you got to get other champions to face you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Anyway. All right. What do you say? Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe Keith Brown. Yeah, man. I sent that link 5 times, man. 5 times. Yeah, but anyway, and my brother, knowledge of self-determination, talking to him. All right, well, ain't nobody got any more questions, guys? Let me see. Anything else about Errol Spence, Keith Thurman? I think Keith Thurman is a complete hoe. I think he's a complete hoe for what he's doing. Keith Thurman is a hoe. I'm sorry, I can't get my mind off of Keith Thurman right now. He's a hoe. He's acting like a complete hoe. And it's almost like, okay, Keith, how much money is it going to take to get you in the ring? Okay. How much money? Legitimately. How much money is it going to take to get this guy in the ring? It's going to be a lot. Keith Thurman might even try to price himself out, man. He might ask for $10 million to fight Errol Spence. I'm telling y'all, he might. He might say something ridiculous like that. I mean, And Jay Prodigy, good, good. Somebody else, thank you. Put some respect on Thurman's name. How could I respect his name? How could I respect him when he don't respect his own name? Because when you mention the name Errol Spence, he shakes in his boots like Jesus was the name being called. How you gonna explain this? Well, Jay, if he fights the best, he'll fight Errol Spence. I'm just telling y'all, if he fights the best, he'll fight Errol Spence Jr. Yeah, they should strip Keith Thurman, but fight some people. Triple H, my favorite critic. Wilder could have fought Vitaly at 25 fights and Vlad 32 and 33 fights, but now AJ has to rush him for 18 fights. YouTube boxing is funny. Now Thurman isn't legit. I didn't say he wasn't legit. I just said he sounded suspect. I'm just saying. I'm talking about right now. What about Wilder trying to fight Povetkin? What about Wilder trying to fight Ortiz? What about these guys? What about Wilder trying to fight Parker? Those are good names. What about those? Okay. Whoa. When did Keith duck Spence? Well, let's see. I'm asking Keith Thurman. They're asking Keith Thurman, hey, what about Errol Spence? Oh, well, that fight may happen next year, may happen in 20, it might happen, the conditions got to be right. Errol Spence got to earn his stripes. Errol Spence got to do this. Errol Spence got to jump through hoops. Errol Spence got to, bend over and kiss his own butt to get a fight with Keith Thurman. But when you mention Danny Garcia and Showtime Sean Porter, first of all, what has Danny Garcia done to earn a rematch with Keith Thurman? What has he done? What has he done? What has Errol Spence? I mean, what has Danny Garcia done to fight Keith Thurman? What has Showtime Sean Porter done lately to warrant a rematch with Keith Thurman? Errol Spence is the IBF champion. Why not call him out? Doesn't Keith Thurman want to unify the division? Don't he? How you gonna explain this? Then Triple H. Ortiz is still active for WBA. Why isn't the WBC giving him medical excuse for the Wilder fight in March? Well, ask the WBC that. Ask them that. But is that Deontay Wilder's fault? I mean, I'm just saying. Is that Deontay Wilder's fault? I'm just saying. How can that be Deontay Wilder's fault? Deontay Wilder don't own the WBC.
I believe I'm in now, Coach.
Finally, my man Keith Brown is here. Okay.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Porter is active, so Triple H, why? How come I'm not talking about him fighting Spence? Errol Spence already said he want a piece of Porter. But what did Team Porter say? Boy, you can't even hear crickets pissing in a pond. You can't hear
Porter
crickets.
Fight real wild.
Yeah. Hey, man, this is my man Keith Brown, man. Keith Brown, thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate it, man. And, so we'll get to some of these questions, man. But first, let me get your thoughts, man, on everything I done talked about, man. Okay, what is your thought on Spence and Thurman?
Oh, man. And like you said earlier, I like Thurman a lot, too. And Errol Spence, very good young, talented fighter. And he's ready. Errol Spence, real ready. Just that, like you said, Thurman's the one that's holding back and everything. And I think Spence could pull it off. He fights smart, go to the body well. He know how to cut the ring off well, and everything else. I think Spencer still win though.
Okay. Yeah. I think Spence beat this dude. I don't think Keith Thurman Hart is in fight no more, man. I don't think looking at man. I understand psychology, man. This guy don't like he want to fight no more.
Yeah, he don't. Like you say, he was sparring somewhere else though, probably with somebody with no experience at all, but can't. But say he was injured though, I don't get that part on him.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Hey, Triple H, yeah, we're gonna talk about Lubin Charlo, man, because I like that fight too, man. That's a good fight. But I'm gonna go back, man, and I'm gonna say I do agree with wait a minute, my man Triple H. Him and I, boy, we argue about every damn thing under God's hot sun, man. Good grief, but I actually like Triple H because the guy talk boxing all the time. Okay, so he's asking why we not talking about Porter because he is a Christian. I'm a Christian, so what? Don't mean nothing. I ain't talking
Yeah, I'm a
about Porter.
Christian myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know if Porter want that fight either because Errol Spence called him out. I'm telling you, you couldn't hear crickets pissing in a pond. You couldn't.
yeah, yeah. His father, Kenny Porter, looked like he don't want it either with his son to go with that fight.
Yeah, because when you talk to Kenny Porter about Errol Spence, Kenny will tell me, "Oh, pump the brakes, pump the brakes, pump the brakes." Errol Spence is good, but he ain't that good. But he'll go in there, he'll go, man. Errol Spence will end Sean Porter, end him.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But Porter's fighting. Yeah, Porter and Granados is fighting, man. That's gonna be a good fight.
oh yeah.
So who do you think win Porter Granados?
Good fight. Porter might have it though.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, who y'all think, man? I think Porter wins that fight.
Yeah.
I think Granados is tough, man, but nah, no, man. He struggled with AB.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. He struggled with about billions or about nothing, about booty. He struggled with him.
Yeah. I see AB have a lot of. Oh, it's like he only fight when he want to fight. He don't fight the whole 3 minutes consistently.
Yeah, man. AB, that's another disappointment. Look, man, we'll spend 1,000 years talking about AB, man. Good grief. So let me ask this. Okay, let's look at some of these comments. Okay, Jay said Porter dominated Berto, Granados, Thurman. Yeah, Kevin. Okay, I got to agree with this one, man. Kevin Drummond, Al Heyman's only mistake was overpaying some of these guys. Yeah, yeah. Because what these guys are doing, man, they getting these heavy paydays and they staying out for a year. They staying out for a year, man. Nah, man, these guys they need to sign an exclusive contract where they got to fight 3 times in a year, man.
That would be a great idea.
Yeah. Now
Um,
you you're an
any
amateur.
good?
Oh, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, any good boxers fighting at least 3 times a year? Can we name at least one good name out there right now?
You know what? I'm trying to think. Is anybody fighting 3 times a year? It's hmm. Man, it's bad.
Yeah, I think only like Canelo he fight like twice a year sometime.
And Triple G used to. Triple D
Yeah,
used to fight 3 times a year, but he don't even fight 3 times a year anymore. Um, oh man, I can't think of a fighter. I can't think of a fighter, y'all. I cannot think of a fighter who fights 3 times a year. That's like heavily known by hardcore boxing fans. I'm trying to. Jamel Charlo fought twice this year. Yeah. Okay,
he
Jamel
fight
or
tonight,
Jamal?
right?
Yeah, he fighting tonight.
Okay, yeah, I know that's gonna be good. He's I know he good. He sparred with Errol Spence a lot too.
Yeah, I think the modern day 3 time a year fighters that's over. Wait a minute, is anybody in the heavyweight division that fight 3 times a year? I can't think of nobody who fighting 3 times a year, y'all.
Yeah, that's why back in the day I liked about Mike Tyson. In the young days, he used to fight like twice a month sometimes.
Wow, man, that's impressive. So okay, who do you think wins? Okay, you got to since you're a fighter, man. You tell me who do you think wins Regendow and Lomachenko, and then kind of break it down, man, and tell us, tell everybody, how you think Regendow or how you think Loma will win this fight.
Actually, I never seen him fight though. There's a lot of names I've been keeping up with, but it's a few of them I'm still learning.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I could break it down more, but I plan on watching more of them tonight and everything too.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's go back. Let's go back to what my man Triple H was saying. Let me see. Let me see. Triple H said, "Oh shoot, get the needle out." Let me see. Hold on. Trying to get to all these comments. Okay. Porter is a B fighter. Who the F is this? Who? Okay. Jay Prodigy Spence would be if people wanted him. Uh, yeah, I think, yeah, okay, Jay. I think Spence would fight 3 times a year if people would openly accept that fight.
I agree too. But a lot of people turn him down, so that's why he don't fight. That's why he not active like that.
Yeah. It's just these guys can't be, popular to the mainstream and to casual fans because they ain't fighting enough.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Carter J said if Danny Garcia doesn't stop Rios, will his career go downhill? And then Keith Drummond said, what A fighter has Porter beat? Damn, you got a good point. Because
Yeah.
Porter got beat by Kell Brook.
Oh yeah, Kell Brook. Yeah.
He got beat by he got beat by Keith Thurman and Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner knocked him down in the 12th round.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah, he ain't beat nobody. Really.
Yeah. Porter in great conditioning shape, but I think his fighting style is a little too wild and messy sometimes.
Mm, mm. Yeah, man. He real sloppy. It worked for him though. But see,
Yeah.
against these technical guys that know how to place the punches well, see, he's always going to be at a disadvantage against these technical guys, man. And they're gonna pick him apart every time.
Yeah, because especially Kell Brook, he did real well at picking Sean Porter apart.
Yeah, and Kell Brook was stronger than Sean Porter. He muscled Sean Porter around the ring. See, Sean tried to get in on the inside of Kell Brook. Kell Brook kept wrapping him up and turning his hips and throwing him against the ropes.
Yeah.
Or he was catching Sean Porter. And really, he was catching Sean Porter with a jab. Sean would try to rush in there. Kell Brook already had a jab waiting on him, and he popped Sean Porter head back, man. And it was kind of crazy, man. He did that the whole night, and he won.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. You think when he Kell Brook went to fight Triple G, you think that probably put a toll on his body? Then he fought Errol Spence, another lion after that.
Yeah, man. Triple G laid hands on him. Triple G laid hands on Kell Brook, man, and Kell Brook was doing pretty good in the beginning of the fight, but I knew Triple
Yeah.
G was going to start wearing down on him. And Kell Brook tried to stand and trade with Triple G, which that was stupid.
Oh yeah. And he's
And
known for a boxer, not even a slugger.
yep. And Triple G just went in there and let it happen. I mean, I knew Triple G was going to win. I just didn't know what round Gennady Golovkin was going to beat him.
Yeah, that's what I said too. That's it. Once his eye was messed up, I said, "Oh yeah, he ain't better see now either."
Yeah. Wait a minute. So Triple H. So Porter had to get a CT scan. See, okay, I ain't know that, man.
Wow, didn't
Porter
know that
had
either.
Porter had to get a CT scan. Dang, Keith Thurman must have cracked. You know what? I saw Keith Thurman crack him with a good uppercut, man. And I was like, man,
But this
Sean.
dude tough though. I was saying.
Yeah, Sean walked right through that. But yeah, if that's Errol Spence Jr., man,
Oh yeah.
it's not gonna happen, man. I'm telling you, Errol Spence. It's a reason why Kenny Porter really. He'll say, well, hold the brakes, pump the brakes on that Errol Spence guy, pump the brakes. But nah, man, dude don't want that. Dude don't want
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Spence,
I like the video with Errol Spence yesterday when he responded with Keith Thurman said. He's like, he don't want that smoke.
yeah, he did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that, man. I don't know, man. Keith Thurman, Errol Spence not afraid, man. He said he'll fight anybody. He'll fight him anytime. He'll fight him anywhere.
Yeah.
And he said, look, I just tell him to fight me. Tell these guys come fight me. Come fight me.
Yep. That's what he was saying too.
Shoot, man. Let me see what he's saying. Porter got had to get a T. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I just read that. I just read that. Yeah, Porter. Yeah, he is 5'5" with no reach, man. And you know, yeah, he got a fight. Triple H. We agree fine on that, man. I agree with that, man. I agree because Sean Porter was having difficulties with Kell Brook and Keith Thurman, and these guys, both of these guys know how to fight on the outside, and they got a longer reach than Showtime Sean Porter. And Sean
Yeah.
Porter too, man. He don't faint when he come in, man. Sean Porter just comes in. You know, like if he took like a Marcos Maidana approach, like Maidana would throw a feint and then drop an overhand right. That
Oh
would
yeah.
work. That would work for Sean Porter.
Oh yeah. That's how he kind of knocked Adrian Broner down with that in the second round, I believe, in that
Yeah,
fight.
yeah. He did a feint to the body. He did a feint to the body, man. And
Yeah.
Broner, you know, tried to block the feint to the body. And man, the overhand right was right there, man. See, Sean Porter, he man, if he can employ even a little bit of head movement, man, getting in on the inside and really trying to set it up with a decent jab to get in there, man, Sean Porter will be dangerous, man. He'd be real
Oh yeah.
dangerous. But it's
Yep.
just
If
these
he,
guys. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, just gotta switch a couple things up. Like you said, he needed more feints, like you said, and everything else. You say he will be even better.
Man, he'd be great, man. Yeah, Porter's a mini Tyson, man. Yeah, okay, that's what Jay said. But dang, a CT scan. Yo, I just thought that, he just walked. I mean, because you saw the injuries on Keith Thurman. Like, Porter messed up Keith Thurman back, man. He was hitting him in the back so much. He messed Thurman back was messed up. But a CT scan on Showtime Sean Porter. God, dog.
Wow, that's new for me too.
Wow. Dang, man. Man,
Yeah, look
Triple
like
H be
Marcos
on him, man.
Maidana won't fight no time soon. He look like he gained like 100 pounds.
Yeah, he's out. He's out the game. He retired anyway. So he
Yeah.
took that money because in Argentina, I think the dollar's what 1 to 10 or 1 to 9. I don't know. So
Oh yeah.
he over there living like a king, man. He
Oh yeah.
rich.
Once he fought Floyd Mayweather twice.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about this whole thing, man? Okay, so let's talk. We already know the situation with Luis Ortiz, Wilder, Joshua. Okay, so since we know that they're not fighting anytime soon, let's do fantasy matchups. Okay, who do you guys think? Okay, who do you t- who do you guys think wins? Okay, between Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz.
Another good fight. All right. Dante Wilder might can pull it off, maybe, but it's a hard one to say.
Okay, so why do you think Wilder? I mean, why do you think Wilder can end up pulling that off?
I feel like I mean, seem like he do find a way and he do box smart to me though. I mean, the other guy, I seen him only fight once, but he's real good too. That's why I said it's hard. It's actually could be a 50-50.
Mm. Well, Wilder struggles against those, and I'm just kind of I'm playing devil's advocate. Wilder, he struggles against those boxes, man. Because you remember when he fought Arthur Spilka, man.
Oh
Spilka,
yeah. Oh,
Spilka
you
was
got a
doing good.
point there.
Spilka
Yeah.
was doing good, man. Spilka just got caught. He got caught. I had Spilka actually winning the fight before he got knocked out.
Oh wow. Yeah, you're right. Actually, he was giving Wilder some problems, and now I forgot about that one too.
Yeah, man.
And I seen it too.
Oh, okay. See, so Triple H, man, and Triple H know his stuff, man. He said Ortiz is an accumulation puncher. Just watch Jennings fight. Wilder would catch him late.
Yeah, Triple H. Yeah, you have a lot of good pointers. Like before I came on the video, I seen he had a lot of good pointers too.
Yeah, man. Triple H be on a lot of videos, man. He be on like he'll leave comments and pretty much he a boxing fan, man. He don't really care about
Yeah,
who you with. He just leave comments. If he disagree with you, he'll tell you that you're full of crap. And if he agree with you, he'll say, okay, that's a good point. But yeah, man, he always make great points. I give it to him. We argue, but he makes really good points on a lot of things. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think Wilder would end up trying to catch him, man. Because I think Wilder a little bit more athletic than Ortiz. I think Ortiz is a better boxer.
yeah.
Yeah, I just think he is, man. I think he is. Okay, so who do you think will win between Joshua? Who do you think will win between Joshua Ortiz?
Joshua, actually, Joshua and Ortiz. It's a it's another good one because Joshua, he's a real good fighter himself, and I actually seen him before, and I liked his performance. He might, he may could pull it off slightly if to go to decision.
Okay, okay. I actually got AJ knocking this dude out, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
anything it's anything possible though.
My only knock on AJ, man. AJ, he and his mobile. He and his mobile, but AJ got fast hands, man. AJ can
Oh yeah.
slug it out. He can fight. And I see him knocking out Ortiz, man. That's a matter of fact. I see him putting Ortiz to sleep. Not even knocking him out. I'm talking about putting him to sleep, putting him out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You right. His hands is crazy. I said, dang.
But I just want to see these fights, man. I don't
Yeah.
even care who fought it is no more. I just want to see the fights, man.
Yeah. Eh, yeah. I just man. Any other good fights coming up that you know of besides the one today?
Well, okay, let's talk about Charlo and Lubin. Let's talk about that, okay? All
Okay.
right, Charlo and Lubin, man. Okay, who do you have winning between Charlo and Lubin?
I'm going with Charlo on that one.
Okay,
And I can say, man, because his last performance, man, he's smart fighter too. He box pretty well and everything. But but Charles Lubin ain't no pushover either though. So he gonna have to box and think and work hard in that fight.
okay. All right, so Kevin Drummond says Charlo's going to win. Triple H is going with Lubin. Okay, Triple H. Now you got to tell us, man. How come you think Lubin wins, man? Because I know you've been saying that for a while too, man. And I seen you on other videos saying you think Lubin win. So why Lubin? Because it's something that you see that I'm not seeing. Because I got Charlo winning, but there's something that you see. Like what's the deal with Lubin? Oh, Black Latin, what's up, man? Okay, Ortiz jab and footwork would give AJ trouble. Okay, so Black Latin is going with Ortiz. Okay, but you're supposed to go for your boy. You got to go for your boy, man. You got to. But yeah, I agree with that. All right, Jay Prodigy, what's up, man? Jay is saying that no. Black Latin says God, these comments coming in. Okay, Triple H says people say Charlo spar lower and Spence, but there's one problem. All right, okay, you gonna tell it to us. Jay Prodigy, no way he kills Ortiz. You're
Yeah,
downplaying Ortiz's skills. He is a complete fighter. Has some of the best heavyweight movement. Some of the best movement at heavyweight. Okay. Oh, okay. Here it is. Lubin is a converted southpaw. His power is right hook and right left, not southpaw left. Okay. I'm gonna take his word. I'm gonna take his word on that, man, because he studies these guys, man. Especially, if he's saying Lubin, he done already studied him. I know he done did the homework. I don't know. I studied Charlo. I've seen 3 of Lubin fights, but see, I hadn't seen a whole lot of them. Now I've seen a lot of Charlo fights. Okay,
yeah, me too.
he said a straight right. Okay, so Lubin has a good straight right. Okay, in the 3 fights that I've seen a straight right, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'll admit I don't know a whole lot about Lubin except those 3 fights. Um, but I've seen a lot of Charlo fights, man. Even fights where he wasn't even a pro then. I've seen those fights, and I know what he can do. And just in the 3 fights that I've seen Lubin, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I guess I shouldn't base my opinion off of just 3 fights. But I think Charlo, man, is a better. He's got that power in both hands, man. Okay, so Black Latin. Why do you think? Okay, you picking Charlo. Why do you think Charlo wins? All right, he'll get to it. Okay. All right, so Keith. So what round do you think the fight? Do you think the fight is going 12 rounds, and what round do you think the fight's going to stop?
Actually, I believe it ain't gonna go the distance. Probably could go up to like the 8th or the 9th round.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think you can pick them apart. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So you think Charlo is going to pick Lubin completely apart?
Yeah, slowly but surely do it.
Wow. Okay, well, that's a strong prediction, man. So maybe we come back here and do a post fight,
Oh
man.
yeah.
I see you back in here.
Yeah, I'll be around tonight.
Yeah, and we'll see if it's happening. Okay, it's the Phenom versus a built fight. Lubin will get off first. Charlo will play catch up late, and then Lubin is a more crisp puncher than Vanez. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
fun when it's different predictions though.
Okay, I
Yeah.
had to see because I don't know how many predictions he done got right, but he normally know what he be talking about though.
Yeah.
I've been
I'm
seeing
giving
Triple H
all
for
his
about two
credit,
years.
especially if he right on this too.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna shout him out, man. I'm saying Triple H, man. I'm gonna start asking him about, hey, man, who you think gonna win this fight, man? But I'm going with Charlo, man. But you know what? I think Charlo injured, man. Something wrong with that dude's jaw. There's something wrong with his damn jaw. Like he got this big, I don't know, like he got, I don't know, dude got a titty on his jaw. Like, have you, no, he do, man. He got like a lump or a grapefruit or it's something. Somebody he got. I think Errol Spence might have clocked him in the jaw, man.
Oh yeah, because he sparred with him a lot too.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah. Is he
yeah,
trained by his trainer too? Derek James.
yeah. Well, Charlo, Spence, those guys. They got the same trainer. Derek
Oh yeah.
James. That's their trainer, man. They with that Lions club. They with the Lions. The Lions only.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Daryl James. I mean, Derek James. I think he seemed like he's a pretty good trainer. All the videos I watch of it.
Yeah, a pretty good trainer, man. He definitely taking Errol Spence to another level, man. And
Oh
they
yeah,
they pretty
going
confident.
great with him.
And I like it when how Derek James, he says, look, we're gonna stick to our game plan. We got a game plan. Spence is gonna break him down. Like when he said the game plan to when they were fighting Kell Brook,
Oh yeah,
he pretty much said, look, man, Errol Spence gonna stop this dude. Spence is gonna break him down, and then he gonna go in for the kill. That's what Derek James said, and boy, it happened just the way Derek
yeah.
James said.
It was that press conference was funny when Kell Brook talking about some chocolate brownies, and Errol Spence like, "What's a chocolate brownie?" He's like, "Man, that's so lame."
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know what a chocolate brownie was. Hell, I didn't know what the hell that was.
Yeah, I agree. That's kind of lame though.
Yeah, but it's a UK thing because I had a couple of UK guys.
Oh,
My man Papoose 316 told me what that was, and that apparently that's something in the UK, man. That
okay.
that mean that you finna go in there and you finna get beat down. All right, Triple H said it's just a hematoma. So okay, well that probably won't affect the fight unless it explodes. He can get a blood clot somewhere, and well, we just don't know. But it's on the jaw instead of the head, so that's probably a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, the fights are gonna be good tonight, man. I can't wait.
definitely can't wait.
Yeah, man. Well, shoot. Okay, well, shoot, man. Let's see what else we got next, man. Any of you guys into women's MMA?
Oh, I love that too.
Any of you guys into women's MMA? Anything else about boxing, guys? We want to y'all want to talk on?
Yeah. Who your favorite? Is it Valentina Shevchenko? Is your favorite women's fighter, right? In MMA,
Yeah, yeah, man.
she do her thing.
Yeah, man. I am a
I like
Valentine
side.
fan.
I like
Oh,
cyborg.
oh, hold on. I'm sorry, Trout. Okay, Austin Trout. Dang, how can I forget about this fight? Sorry,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll come back to it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think Trout gonna win too, man. I think Trout is gonna get this win. I'm pulling for Austin. I'm a Trout fan, man. Dude been gone for a long time, man. Damn, he been
Yeah, I
gone
hope
for
the
a long
ring
time.
rust don't catch up with him too much in the fight.
I hope not, man. I hope it don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
Spence. Let's see. Trout pull it off. Spence versus Peterson. I think Spence is gonna beat Peterson, man.
Oh
Spence.
yeah, I forgot that's coming up in December.
Yeah, Spence gonna make that boy hurt, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Spence gonna hurt that boy. Spence is gonna hurt that boy. He's gonna murk that boy. That's what's gonna happen. All right,
Yeah.
Black Latin. I agree. Charlo and Errol have sparred a million times. I don't think Lubin being on the southpaw is that big of a deal. Yeah, you know what? I don't. Yeah, because Spence is a southpaw. Errol Spence is a southpaw. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's not gonna matter one way or another. And I think Charlo is ready for this fight, and I think he gonna knock Lubin out, man. See, when I don't know. I've learned to never doubt the Charlos again, man. because every time I picked against them guys, they've always knocked out the guy that I said was going to win. So I stopped picking against them guys, man. And then when I saw J Rock get his ass knocked out, Julian the Rock Williams got knocked out, man. I'm talking about got knocked out. Then when I saw Charles Hatley get knocked out, I said, nah, man, I'm not going to pick against them Charlo brothers again. Never again.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, the twin brother. Oh yeah, the night of Adrian Broner fight. Was that Jamal Charlo? He fought and knocked him clean out too.
Knocked him smooth to PG-13 out. I'm talking
Yeah,
about knocked him smooth to PG-13 out.
said he ready for Triple G. We'll see what happens.
Oh, man, that'll be a good fight.
Yeah,
That'll be a good fight, man. I'm going to tell you, though, man. People seem to think like Charlo will go in there and steamroll Gennady Golovkin, man. I don't know about that, man. I think that fight is a lot closer, man. I think that
yeah,
fight is a lot closer than what, people say. I did, because Triple G not a bad fighter. He ain't a bad fighter. He's just he hadn't been tested as much as like, a person of his stature. But Triple G, he's a skillful fighter, man. That'll be a good fight.
yeah. He's to me he's like the best at cutting the ring off. Triple G.
Yeah. I ain't even no fan of that clown, but dude can
Yeah,
fight.
me either.
Dude can fight. Dude can fight.
I feel like he could tighten his defense up some still.
Yeah, he gets hit way too much, and he be inviting punches in from people, man. I'm like, what the heck wrong with him, man?
Yeah. Yep. You know them hits take control on your body. My trainer almost say it like how Floyd Senior said, the less you get hit, the longer you last in the sport.
Yeah, it's not Floyd. Say it's not cool to take that punishment, man. It's not
Yeah.
cool to take that punishment.
Nope. Like, for example, like Robert Guerrero just retired a lot younger than Floyd Mayweather. For example wise, because of the punishment and stuff. And back in the day, Robert Guerrero was a good fighter too.
Yeah, his dad messed that up. All right,
Yeah.
so my man Triple H said that Charlo catches the wide hooks with his gloves. Charlo will jab him to death. I'm not sure if he drops him, but he'll buckle Triple G multiple times. I don't know. I think Charlo got that power to drop him, but I think Triple G get up.
Yeah.
I think Triple G gets back up.
His conditioning good.
Yeah, Triple G, he works hard, man. Like
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm like this with him and Deontay Wilder, man. I don't like the resumes, man. I don't like Wilder resume. I don't like his resume.
Oh yeah. He only fought a few top fighters, Triple G, like Daniel Jacobs, and just now Canelo. Well, I can't really say Kell Brook because he a welterweight originally.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, true that. Yes, sir. Okay, so he'll buckle. Yeah, I think, that fight's a fit. I think that fight, man, somebody getting stopped by the 10th round. One of them two, Charlo and Gennady Golovkin, they get stopped by the 12th round, before the 12th round. And you know what? Now, call me funny. I think Triple G and Tom Loeffler, they may even take that fight before the man retire. I'm going out on a limb. You Triple G fans, if you come here, don't think that this is me. Don't think this is me liking your fighter, because I don't like him. But I'm going to tell you, I think him and Tom Loeffler would take that fight. If these Charlos can keep winning, if they can continue to win, they become a money fight. And Triple G trying to get out the game soon. That'll be a good fight.
Yep. And honestly, I got nothing against Triple G, but he never was my favorite fighter.
I used to like Triple G heavily, man. I used to mess with him about 4 or 5 years ago, man. I was a heavy Triple G fan, and then, man, when he wasn't taking these fights, man, or he wasn't calling guys out, man, I was kind of starting to get upset, man. And then some of his fan base too, they kind of piss you off, so you can't really like him. All right, let me see. Hold on, NSF TV, NFS TV. What's up, man? Yep, Linus all the way. Triple H, remember Triple G freezes when you punch. That's dangerous. With Charlo punching down on you, that amplifies his power. Okay, another true statement. Kevin Drummond
sounds great.
If he can eliminate, if he can't eliminate, could knock out GG the way he was hitting him, I don't think anyone can. Nah, yeah. If Canelo couldn't knock out GGG the way he was hitting, okay, all right. Yeah, Canelo, he couldn't knock him out, man. He couldn't, and I was surprised that Canelo couldn't knock him out. And that's
Man,
all I say about Canelo. I like Canelo, but I just don't like Oscar. So I'm just not really fooling
yeah,
with Oscar. I ain't fooling with him. I ain't fooling with him. No.
yeah, yeah. I like Canelo too, though. Yeah, I like I like that he got a pretty good defense though. I mean, he get hit, but his defense is decent. I say.
Yeah, he good defender. I don't
Yeah,
know if he can beat one of these Charlos though. I don't
I
know.
don't know. They is
I
some
don't
dangerous
know.
boys.
I don't know. I think Canelo get cracked by one of them dudes, man, and I don't know. It'll be a tough fight. I would love to see like a tournament, man. Triple G, Canelo, Charlo. I would love to see those guys fight each other, man. And maybe throw Lubin in there. Shoot, man,
Yeah,
these would be some good fights, man.
man.
Damn, why we
Wish
can't get these
wish I could
fights?
make it. I wish we could make it matches ourselves.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. I guess we'll just sit here and do fantasy matchups, y'all, because it's
Yeah,
the funnest damn thing that we can do. Fantasy matchups. What the hell? I guess I've been disappointed. I've been disappointed in the whole Ortiz Joshua Wilder situation. I've been disappointed with this whole Keith Thurman situation. I just wanted to see the best fight the best. That's it. I don't understand boxing politics. I don't understand a lot of the finances. I just don't understand a lot of the purses and the belts. And I just want to see two guys that are good. And I want to see those two guys face each other. That's it.
yeah. That's what boxing supposed to be. You want the fans need to see the entertainment, not to see a one-sided fight.
Yeah, I don't want to see no more one-time fights.
One-sided. Day. Yep.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
true.
I was like once I move up, and then I know I got top competitors to face. All I'm gonna do is just train harder and train harder and work my way up to the top.
Yeah, turn yourself into Floyd Mayweather. Hard work, dedication, blood,
Yeah,
sweat, and tears, prayers, and relief in that mess. Hey, man, but you're going to do good, man. So, how many fights do you have in right now?
actually, honestly, I'll be having the first one next month. I'm been doing a lot of sparring lately though,
Mm-hmm.
inspiring with people, some top people too, like that have like 12 and their fights already. Help me develop skills. I'm coming along. I'm coming a good way though.
Okay.
My
Yeah, man.
trainer is my own uncle, so he's on me.
Yeah, man. So, now, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm actually I'm actually 29. I'm a
Okay.
little up there, but yeah, see what I can do.
Hey, well, man, you know what, man? You keep pushing, man. I mean, you got, get in there and burn in that gym, man. Shoot. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
the LDBC, man. We'll support you, man. You just you do your thing, man.
oh, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm working on too.
Just don't
Work,
just
trying to work hard. Stay away from all the other stuff like that's distraction stuff. Even had to cut back on hanging out with a lot of friends.
man, look, just don't keep Thurman us to death. Don't hold them titles hostage, man. And then we wonder where you at, man. See, you probably might go to Nepal somewhere and get lost on us, man. You can't be doing that to us.
Yeah, no, I ain't trying to do that one. Mm-mm.
Where's Keith Brown? Where he at? Oh man, dang, Keith done won the title, man, and Keith over there in Nepal with 5 or 6 women, man. Done married them all.
Oh man.
Get, getting it done. Okay, Triple H says, remember, you're gonna witness the rise of a phenom tonight. Okay, okay. All right, the rise of Jamal. Black Latin had to come in there and mess it up. I think Triple H going for Lubin, Black Latin. He going for Lubin, man. He's saying that Lubin is gonna be the rise of a phenom. Mike James, what up? I'm Mike James. I'm Mike James. Okay, what up, coach? If they were to fight, GGG's jab would give Charlo some trouble in the early rounds, but Charlo will win by UD. So wait a minute. Oh, Mike, you think that fight gonna go the distance? Come on, man. Come on.
mm,
Okay. I mean, it could. It could.
yeah,
It could. It
gotta
could.
see.
It could, man. Charlo's a bad dude. Okay, wait a minute. How do you think Mikey Garcia will do at welterweight? I think he'll get good until he get into, like, if he fights Showtime Sean Porter, that's a mismatch, man. If he fight the likes, if Sean Porter is a bad fight for him. Sean Porter's a real bad fight. Stylistically, Mikey Garcia gonna go in there. He gonna eat a lot of leather. I mean, Sean, because Mikey is very, very patient. Sean is not patient, and I don't think Mikey would have the power to keep Sean back. I don't think he got that power to pull to keep Sean off of him. Sean gonna get in there. He gonna close that distance quick, and he's gonna swarm Mikey Garcia. Sean Porter is a bad fight stylistically. If he fight any of them top guys, I think he's gonna get beat, man, because he struggled.
Yeah.
And I use Adrian Broner as a measuring stick. Unfortunately, I know that sounds bad, but I use him as a measuring stick. It's Broner. Like Broner, Mikey. He did some things well against Broner. Did a lot of good things against Broner, but he didn't do anything special against Broner, and Broner kept hanging around. And so
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
wasn't
okay.
hurting them at all though.
And Porter, man, they just completely just Porter can pretty much annihilate Broner, did whatever he wanted to Broner, and that's just it. And I know Errol Spence would knock out Broner, and it's just okay.
He actually
So
did already.
what
Inspiring.
yeah, what would Mikey do? How would he fare? Mikey would get hurt. Mikey would get in there, and Mikey would get his ass whooped. Is what would happen. But if he fights Sean Porter stylistically, bad matchup.
Yeah, yeah, like you said, Sean Porter coming as a bulldog, and a lot of fighters don't know how to handle it. There's some that do, and there's a lot that don't.
Okay, okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, but Mikey's a dude. Yeah, Mikey's a dude. He'd go up to welterweight and get hurt. Sorry, y'all. I'm setting up an interview time with one of the UFC fighters. Man, they're gonna get on a podcast with me tomorrow. So setting it up, y'all. So yeah, but Mikey had to get out of the fight versus Toledo. Don't give me a broken nose. Thurman fought with a broken nose versus Diego Chavez. Wow. Yeah, Thurman a tough dude. I'll say this: Thurman ain't gonna quit because really, when he got hit in the body, by God
Steve.
Luis Castillo,
Yeah,
when he got hit by him, man, he could have quit. He really could have quit,
yeah.
and he had that face like he wanted to, but nah, man, nope. He kept pushing. So Thurman a tough dude, and I'll give Thurman credit definitely for his toughness, man. Definitely for his toughness, but man, when Errol Spence hit him, man, it's like these guys done felt God. They don't felt the God hit him.
Oh man, like who's that? He almost Errol Spence almost sleeped him out the ring. Oh, Linder Bundy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, man, he knocked Bundu. Bundu ass was halfway out the ring, halfway in the
yeah.
ring, and Bundu was asleep, man. I said, God, dog, man, he done knocked Bundu out the ring halfway. What the heck Errol Spence
I
trying
said,
to do?
whoa. He making sure he don't trust the judges. He said he making sure it don't go to the judges. He want to win the fights clearly.
Mm. Yeah, and Keith Thurman, Keith Thurman struggled with Bundu. Well, he ain't struggled with him. He ain't struggled with him, but he had to outbox him, man. He had to outbox him because Bundu started giving him problems. And Bundu is one of those little tricky fighters, man, that you can't just run in there and try to knock him out. Like Spence had to kind of. It took Spence 5 rounds to figure out Bundu, but when he figured him out, man, pop, that was it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mikey. Yeah,
With Kell Brook, it took him a while, but when he figure him out, man, it's like the whole fight turned around.
yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Black Latin says, y'all remember how Fernando Vargas jumped in the lion's den too early? He wanted the Tito Trinidad fight. He was never the same. After that fight, Lubin might be biting off more than he can chew too early. But Black Latin, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. If, okay? I'm telling you, if he wins, man, if Lubin pulls this off, his career, he's going to be on the launch pad out of man. He's going to be an overnight star. If he pulls this off, he's an overnight star. No hype. See, Triple H. You see, man, I don't never get you, man, when you just leave in comments. But see, on a live stream, okay, see, I get you. See, I can't see your expressions, man. So, okay, you're a guy, you talk boxing. That's all you do. You don't even care. You just talk boxing, man. That's all you. Okay, I got you. I got you figured out. Okay, when am I going to interview? Alexa Grasso, man. I'm trying to tie that interview down, man. I almost got her, man. I almost got her. I almost got probably in another month. I'm gonna have Alexa Grasso. I'm gonna have her, and my girl Wildest Moment. She's going to translate. Excuse me. She's gonna translate. Okay, let me see. Paulie told Thurman, if you keep fight one time, your career will be short. I think Thurman adapted to Floyd Mayweather Jr. playing pot shot, win 7 rounds, and collect your check. Yeah, yeah, Keith want to check, man. He ain't trying to deal with these guys. One thing about Floyd, I'll give him. At the time when he was, really up and coming, some of these guys that come off an impressive win, he would fight those guys that came off an impressive win when he still felt like he was still good enough. I wish he would have fought Spence and Thurman. I wish he would have fought those guys. If he'd have
Oh
fought
yeah.
those two guys, that would have put a cap on Floyd Mayweather's career. Like I actually think him not fighting Errol, Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. I think that he's still a Hall of Famer, but man, I just don't. I think it would have put an exclamation point on his career if he'd have fought those two guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Thurman wanted that, but he's of course he didn't want to go that route. He already had a fight with somebody already. I think Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. Okay. So now let's get into this talking, man. Let's talk about this TUF 26. And I know some of y'all talk women's MMA, Triple H. I know you listen to women's MMA. You're a huge Cyborg fan. I'm a Cyborg fan.
Yeah,
And
I like
Triple
her
H,
too.
you're gonna like the interview, man. When I get Cyborg on, man, they're gonna give me an interview. Hell, I done took death threats for this, man.
Yeah.
And supporting Cyborg. There's been people threatening to kill me, man, because I support Cyborg. So I mean, hey, she gonna interview with me. That's just it. Okay. That's just it. She gonna interview. But you guys, y'all are definitely gonna like this interview.
Yeah, I'm definitely sticking around.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
tomorrow on the podcast, I'm gonna have none other than Marion Reneau, the Belizean Bruiser. I'm gonna have that's the ageless wonder. That's the ageless one. Hold on. As a matter of fact, we corresponding right now. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. These podcasts are impromptu, man. These things run a lot smoother when I have Amazing Eric, but Amazing Eric finna get on and man, we're gonna do it up how we do. Guys, when Amazing Eric is on the podcast, this thing is like it's crazy. But I love it, man. That's my boy. Combat Goddess, yes, it's Chris Cyborg. Okay, let's talk about these TUF 26 guys. Those y'all that look at me for boxing, thank you. We gonna if you want to hang around, learn a little bit about the women's MMA, that's cool. Hey, we'll get that thing going. Um, so Barb Hanachak, she won her fight, man. She won her fight. Bob won a fight against Jillian Robertson. Bob took her to school. Barb took Jillian Robertson to school. She beat the living piss out of Jillian Robertson. I'm talking about beat her up.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
She took her to school. But here's my thing. This is my thing. Now, Marion Reneau went out for the Ultimate Fighter. She went out for that, and she was beating a lot of them young girls. And they told Marion Reneau she was too old, but Barb Hanchak is 37. How you gonna explain this? Man, what's up with the UFC with this, man? What's up with them? Are you serious? So Marion wasted, man. She could have been on that show. She could have had some more wins. Could have had a lot more with her career go, man. She probably could have even been a full-time fighter. But they stopped that because they said she was too old back then. But they let Barb on the show, who's 37. Crazy. But it's a lot of good fights, man. Roxanne Modafferi, man, she been kicking butt. And don't let her record fool you. Roxanne Modafferi got a whole lot of losses, but homegirl, Roxanne is better. She's a lot better than what her record indicates. That's just the way that is. She's a lot better than her record indicates. I mean, folks, it is. It is. So I mean, I don't know. So you don't. So okay. So you haven't been watching TUF. Do you know anything about Christine Cyborg?
Yeah, I know about her. Man, she amazing. Especially the last fight she just had. Like, man, she was just countering real well, and she could have ended sooner, but I think she just wanted to just prolong the fight for a show. Probably it's just like she's so much powerful. She's just real powerful. And I heard you say in one video for man, I'm actually scared for the fight. Holly Holm, because Holly Holm, I don't feel like it's a good matchup for her. She's a good fighter too, but not well rounded like Chris Cyborg.
Yeah, Holly Holm don't she lack a ground game, even wrestling. She don't know how to wrestle.
Yeah.
Her BJJ skills are very very limited. It's gonna be tough, man. Like Holly, basically, she gonna have to impose her will on Chris Cyborg. She's gonna have to impose her will. She's gonna have to make Chris Cyborg respect who she is. Because if Cyborg has no respect for you, that's pretty much a free PG-13 channel whooping. That's just what's gonna happen, you know.
Yeah.
And people, we can cover this up. We can say, Holly's got a chance. That head kick is gonna land. We can say all of this
Uh,
information.
she can give it and she can take it real well though. Cyborg.
If Cyborg can take it, she can give it out. She can give out butt whoopings. She can take butt whoopings. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you. I'm just telling y'all right now. If Holly Holm used the same strategy she did against Betch Kohea, I can
Mm-mm.
tell you right now, she's going to sleep,
That
and she
that
gonna
was
be
a
she gonna
boring
be
fight until the knockout.
yeah. And she just happened to land a head kick. She happened to land a head kick, y'all, and that's just the way that is. God bless, man.
And I like Holly Holmes too, but I feel like she just wait. She's a little too patient. I feel like honestly.
Yeah, she don't want to get hit. Cause see what
Yeah.
happened, man. She when she fought Jermaine Durandame, what happened in that fight is that she went and she was coming in and she was really attacking Jermaine, but Jermaine was catching her. And
Oh
Holly struggles against these counterpunchers, and Betch Kohea is a pretty decent counterpuncher, and Betch Kohea caught her. So when Holly got hit with that first counterpunch, man, that was it. She slowed down and she started picking and choosing, her shots. That's what Holly Holm started doing. So I mean, it kind of is what it is, man. If you're not going to engage certain fighters, they're gonna beat you. And if you don't engage Chris Cyborg, if Cyborg don't respect you, she's gonna cut that octagon off. She's gonna close off the distance, and she's gonna suffocate the hell out of you. And there's nothing that Holly Holm is gonna be able to do. It's not gonna happen. I'm
yeah,
sorry, it's just not gonna happen.
yeah. She got options on her because she got the good ground game too, and I feel like her striking is even more at advanced level too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, man. I just don't know, man.
Yeah. Yep. We had to see, but man, it'll be crazy if it happened though.
Yeah, it will. It
Yeah.
will. Cool, man. Well, shoot. I think I'm gonna spend it my time, man. Let me. Anything else, man? You wanna, tell people how to at least follow you, man?
Well, I got Instagram. I got my Instagram, Keith Brown Jr. And my Facebook is Keith Brown Jr. Also could be followed on either one of those.
Okay. Probably what I want to do, man. Since I got you on, man. Shoot. I mean, me and Eric, man. Hey, we love to give you like an actual interview, man. When you come on and talk to us about you, man. Since you was cool enough to come on, man. Because you can probably definitely tell us a whole lot about where you going, where you headed, your training camp, your people, and we can probably get this stuff up on the screen so people can see, who you are, man. Because I've been seeing your comments, and I didn't know you were a fighter. Had no
Oh
idea.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, you've been beating people up, man. Nobody knew.
Oh yeah. Cause I'm really starting off. I've been sparring about 9 months though, so 9 months worth of experience and training. But
Hmm.
first fight should be on next month.
Yeah, well, yeah, man. Just do your thing, man. Don't let nobody tell you, man, that Don't let nobody tell you, brother, it can't be done. Yes, it can, because you got fighters. You got Bob Honachek, you got Marion Reneau, you got fighters, man, well past their 30s, man. They still fighting on a high level. So, you know,
Yeah.
you can start at 29, and look, you can fight for as long as your body will allow you to, man.
Oh yeah.
So, hey, man, well, Keith, I've definitely enjoyed having you on, man, and you know, hey, man, it's been good, but shoot back up tomorrow night, man. We'll have a panel. Triple H said, "Have you been on ES News?"
I ain't been on nothing yet.
He put Ellie Setback in there.
Oh man, no Triple H. I ain't been on none of those news yet.
Shout out to my boy Triple H, man. Shout out to him, man. That's a real one, man. Okay, I get him now, man. I just never seen him on like a live stream. And so okay, I get you, Triple H. I can't never see your face and understand what you're thinking. So, but okay, I got an idea, man. Hey, Triple H, man, he watched boxing. He gonna agree or disagree, but he's a boxing fan. And guys, hopefully, hell, one day Triple H, man, if the time allow you, man, shoot, pop on here, man, and man, you got a lot of ideas and points, man. Nothing, everything's civil. It'll be civil, man. But give some insight, bro, because you've been around, dude. I've been Triple H. Hell, dude, I've been seeing you around for about what 4 years, man. Not on my channel, but I've been seeing you in the YouTube boxing community, dude. You've been around about 4 years. I've been seeing comments from you for 4 years, and even before I started even doing any videos. That's what's up, man. All right, man. And we're gonna end it with that, man. Ellie Setback.
Oh, okay.
Well, y'all.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead, Keith.
I was just saying we definitely will get back on. Maybe you say like tomorrow night.
Well, I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna do a post fight analysis stream,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'll jump back on stream and probably have a couple of the guys. We'll see if Jimmy J Smooth live and direct want to get on, and hopefully I can track Lavelle Williams down somewhere. Oh, Lavelle ain't really a boxing fan, man. Shoot. I got to do a stream with my boy Lavelle. Yeah, I got to do it at night because he's out at night. Okay, well, anyway, all right, guys. On behalf of my boy Keith Brown Jr., this is Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.
All right.